Sometimes when I scroll through Amazon listings, I can tell that sellers are all trying the same strategies: keywords, PPC, images, titles, all the usual. But here's the thing: if everyone's playing the same game the same way, then how do you actually stand out? That's exactly what I want to talk about today, because there's a big opportunity that most sellers ignore, and it has to do with reaching millions of shoppers who aren't searching in English. Hey everyone, Sami here. I run Labels Growth, where we help Amazon brands with A to Z account management, PPC, launches, and everything in between. And today I want to show you how you can reach a whole new pool of buyers on Amazon simply by tapping into Spanish keywords. Now let's be real. Selling on Amazon is brutally competitive. You're fighting for traffic, visibility, ranking. It never ends. Most sellers believe they have already tried everything: optimizing titles, adding keywords, running ads. But what if I told you that there are tens of millions of people in the US alone who regularly search on Amazon using Spanish terms? And most sellers don't even consider them. Think about this. There are over 40 million people in the United States who speak Spanish at home. That's larger than the population of many entire countries. Now, many of them are bilingual, of course, but a significant portion still prefers typing search queries in Spanish. And here's the kicker: sometimes there are actually more Spanish speaking buyers using Amazon.com, the US side, than they are on Amazon Mexico. It's crazy, right? The big question is, does Amazon's algorithm understand Spanish? The answer is like a sort of. Amazon does some machine translation behind the scenes, but it isn't perfect. If you only give Amazon English signals, it'll do its best to match your product to Spanish queries. But if you deliberately add Spanish keywords into the right places, like backend search terms, image, alt text, A plus content, it gives the algorithm a much clearer understanding of your product. And that's when you start ranking not only in English but also in Spanish. Let's run through a quick example. If you go to Amazon right now and type in basura, you'll see auto suggestions appear just like they do in English. You'll get variations like basura para cocina, which means trash can for kitchen, or basura para baño, bathroom trash can. And guess what? The results show the exact same types of product you'd expect. Like Amazon's algorithm knows what shoppers mean. But here's the difference: very few sellers are intentionally targeting those Spanish terms, which means less competition for you. So, how do you actually use this? Step one is research Spanish variations of your top English words. You can start by typing terms directly into Amazon search bar. Search bar are used tools like Helium 10 or Google Translate as a base, though I recommend cross-checking translations with a native speaker if possible. Step Step two is add these keywords strategically. Don't just stuff them randomly. Place them in backend search terms, alt text for A plus images, and even in hidden metadata fields that Amazon reads. Step 3 is test with PPC. Run a small campaign targeting Spanish keywords and watch how your impression and clicks behave. One of my favorite tricks is alt text in A plus content. Most sellers don't even bother with it, but Amazon indexes those fields. If you sprinkle Spanish words there, you're essentially giving Amazon another signal that your product is relevant to Spanish queries. It's low hanging fruit. Here's the big takeaway: Amazon rewards clarity. The easier you make it for the algorithm to understand what your product is in both English and Spanish, the more likely you are to rank higher, get discovered, and generate more sales. And if you are competing in a saturated niche, this might be the edge that tips the scales in your favor. So if you are already optimizing your listings in English, great, but don't stop there. Take the extra step to include Spanish keywords. You'll be surprised at the additional traffic and sales you can unlock. That's it for today's breakdown. If you need help scaling your Amazon brand, whether it's listing optimization, PPC, or complete account management, my team at Labels Growth specializes in exactly that. Feel free to reach out at info@labelsgrowth.com, or you can visit our website, which is www.labelsgrowth.com.